finds your fate.
Out the frying pan, into the fire! Eat this!
Let the mountain's veins boil! Rain cutter! Incinerate! Breath of the flame!
Booba, get them! You're toast!
Boom boom! Incinerate! All right. Bring it! No, my sword!
He's free.
By royal decree!
Think you can get away?
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Too slow. Time to say hello. Farewell. No rest for the weak.
No, my sword! How rude! Yeah! Yahoo!
Not too far now.
Witness the power of good one.
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day.
Go! You're free now!
Time for takeoff. Brace yourselves. Huh? to apply.
New punch.
Here's of the storm. Know my sword.
Cyclone!
Don't be scared. My guiding stars. Have fun with this gift. Stars, shine for me.
Keep moving!
Let me weave you a verse.
We'll see about that. Not now.
Rain outlines your fate.
Fracture!
Everybody stand back! Witness the power of Gugwa. To ashes!
Inadmissible evidence. Motion to compel.
Let's get down to business.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Rain cutter! Eyes on me!
Breath of the flame. Boom boom.
Incinerate!
Fly. Ills be gone. Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Let me weave you a verse. To ashes!
Hammer.
Know my sword!
Swift is the swallow.
Nice hammer. Hunter.
Up and away.
Hunter.
Ills be gone.
Power that ended Hyphdon! Ring cutter!
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Closing in. Dancing in the wind. Are you feeling better, Dinyarzad?
Yes, I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born with Elazar. It's terminal now.
Can't believe it's Elazar.
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. In that case, you probably know about its severity. Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure. The disease's progression can only be delayed through environmental therapy.
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar and I came to terms with it a long time ago. Compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this, its effects on my life have been much more painful. I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me so that I can live for that much longer. However, I know I will one day succumb to this. Did you know? Since I was a child, I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able, not to mention the incredible times this way, when my final day does arrive. At the very least, many people will remember that I once existed.
As long as you don't forget Paimon. Paimon also.
To be honest, Lesser Lord Kus, thanks. Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
Huh?
Isn't the dance of Nilu will and with that, my wit.
Then what are we waiting for?
Yeah.
Were you not aware that the—
Over there!
I think I just saw
the dance of the Sub-Zero's festival? The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only the academia can host such an event. If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did the academia was original? This is a hard.
Art. Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
No. I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts. Even the goddess of flowers dedicated a dance to her.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the scrub...
Understood.
The Sub-Zeru's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your...
Nilu, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad,
Yeah.
let's go somewhere. Or,
Nilu, it's all...
but you've been looking.
It's okay. It would be too risky to continue the
If you say so.
Then yes. Okay. It's a prom...
Paimon can't believe this is how things turn.
It really is okay.
Nilu and Dunyarzad promised. Yeah.
All connections have been... The project is...
Oh, we're gonna be late! It's Obi. We should go meet Dunyarzad, right?
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Good morning, Dunyarzad.
Not at all.
You seem...
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go?
Sure. Ooh, they're selling food over that way. Let's go take a look.
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
You are quite well informed, miss. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
They're all plants. Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed. Actually, what is the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's one of the Sub-Zeru's festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Remnants appear to be in...
Really?
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now. Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, right. It means illusions and lies. But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
pretty interesting. So, where to next?
Illusion shattered!
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your Yalda candies,
Yes, Knight Varus! What's going on?
Ferris, the next.
oh, do you want some
What's... Ooh!
And there's also...
Hmm...
Great! These boxes of can... Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right. Huh? But maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you going? You're just... A feeling of, oh, Paimon! In that case, so why'd you run here in such a hurry? So that's it! Your intention...
Welcome, you two! Are you here for lunch? What would you like to... Got it!
Charcoal-baked Angelina cake? Isn't it that... Oh... That... thing? Isn't this going a bit too far? How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful. Then, you mean... That's impossible. Would this be a case of taste bud deja vu? Paimon, Hey! Dunyarzad is sitting by herself on that bench over there! What a coincidence, Dunyarzad!
Oh,
Kidnappers? Oh my goodness, are you hurt?
I'm okay.
That...
Not at all. I've always been like this. Excessive physical exertion or strong emotions tend to aggravate my illness. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days, my time will come to an end.
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
It really is fine. I don't mind. Huh? Did something happen?
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt deja vu? You know, like when you've already experienced something that's happening right now?
Deja vu? No.
Oh, Paimon sees. Then, is it only the two of us?
It's almost time.
Huh?
Nilu's dance.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will publicly announce it later through the Akasha.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zeru's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Nilu, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
It's okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
But you've been really looking forward to this. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It truly is unfortunate, but I don't want to cause trouble for anyone. Didn't the Grand Sage say that he might investigate the organizers?
True, but... well, okay. I'll just have to try again next year.
The next festival. I probably won't be around by then.
Wait, what did you just say?
No, nothing. I'll be heading back to rest. Thank you for your help, everyone.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did! So, in the end, you still couldn't figure out what that deja vu feeling was all about? Maybe it really was because of exhaustion. Same here. That's why Paimon stopped thinking about it halfway through the day. Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk things up to exhaustion. We can do more thinking tomorrow.
Observing a modest drop in the output of jnana energy, but values still remain within normal parameters.
Continue to monitor the...
Why does Paimon feel so tired after so much sleep?
Not at all.
Huh?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls.
Great idea! Let's get going! Traveler? Hey.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy the Sub-Zeru's festival. Oh, are you interested in Yalda candies? I have some boxes of candy here. Pick whichever one you want.
Not much of a choice. All these boxes look the same.
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
They all sound pretty tasty.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Huh? What were those last two? He'll help me choose. Paimon wants to eat the sunsetia flavor.
No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all. Oh, congratulate!
Ha! Paimon knew he always had incredible luck. Paimon's not What?
That couldn't have been luck. Mind reading? X-ray vision? Or
Tell us what's going on! Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler? Hey, what's going on? Did you see something? Us leaving Dunyarzad without letting her know is kinda rude, you know. What are you looking for? Why did we... Traveler? That's... Look! That's... Isn't that Dunyarzad? What's happening here? Why are there two Dunyarzads?
You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you? I'm sure you already know how to use this.
A knowledge capsule? Where did you get it? What's it?
You should use it too, Paimon.
You know Paimon? Well... What the... This is our 20th... Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized. What the heck was it? What about everyone else? Why are you only helping?
Your sense of deja, it was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness. A familiar question. As you can see, she isn't doing well. That first Dunerzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left. Looks like you're almost done sorting. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida. Good.
What's happening?
Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called the sums. Ask for the truth. I can only get.
She looks like she isn't.
If we can break up as things are right now, she's just as.
You sure love to use.
Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean? That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think things through. What's happening right now seems to have happened before. That doesn't sound right. We've already... That should be it.
A time loop. You've got
Still the wrong.
a simple time.
Dunyarza.
The Sub-Zero's.
Let's think about our current and to do that, Nahida reject Paimon's memory.
Wheel of Life.
Faster?
Hey there.
Hey, it's you guys. I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness. Huh? What brought this about? What kind of philosophy? Didn't you know that?
He actually has. Anyway.
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt, ooh, I knew...
You're really. So, you're.
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into? Huh? Hold on a second. I thought you guys just locked what you just said.
Paimon knew.
Marvelous.
When you say it like that, the divination does sound.
I believe that the book only said...
So that's how it is. We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to? Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again? Yeah.
I'm fine.
Perfect timing.
Paimon, Traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous Huh? You saw?
You want the Traveler?
How did you know what?
We need to say something.
The moon, illusion. That doesn't sound... People in... That doesn't... Diaz.
Tell her, Traveler!
I didn't tell.
Alright.
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholar.
She's quieter than usual.
Yeah, she isn't. Her parents said that.
Huh?
I don't quite
My lady, are you angry? All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
Faster? Okay, faster. Faster? Okay, faster. Faster? Okay, faster.
Nahida! We brought a friend! Are you busy?
I thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here.
We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad?
Huh?
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Wow. How perceptive. Does she have invisible antennae?
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she? How's she doing?
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma. How did you know she was here?
I can sense her aura. There are also lingering feelings of some.
Do you believe us now? The Sub-Zero's festival has... So, you think the sages are behind this?
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sub-Zero's festival as...
Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know. Right! Didn't
the Akasha rely...
A Gnosis could...
So,
She said...
compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait. I get the grants...
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha? Oh, yeah. That sounds about right. What do you think?
Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a Gnosis to operate. That doesn't sound right. People in That doesn't sound My mind...
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? Huh. Now that I think about it, my head's been feeling when the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us? Who knows?
What's the point of...
Just think about this hive mind.
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to a massive brain? I love it.
In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Yeah.
How does everyone feel? Huh? What is it? Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway. Traveler!
I heard it too. We took off our Akasha terminals.
Phase runtime is
But we cannot lose.
Paimon remembers everything!
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that? Oh, Paimon...
It's extremely difficult.
If we're lab... The moon? Wasn't...
Anyway, no...
Okay.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt? What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
You didn't get hurt
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs. Shh! How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about it. Please.
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Anything strange? It's as if I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles.
You're saying that although you don't remember using it, your body feels like it?
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory. Only knowing the theory of battle won't get you anywhere.
Traveler, what do you think? Yeah, Paimon's feeling really hopeful. Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened!
I have no...
So you want us to...
How did you know...
Listen, Nahid, do you think the Samsara has been
Really? Good job.
Hey!
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is How many today? It's even possible that this entire world...
Okay, no more!
That's why he makes... Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom. Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's why I suggested you could try that.
It's so strange and so against common sense that... Paimon's at a loss for words! Yeah, even though it's happy and lively...
Continue the harvest. Compared to...
We're still in the same day! Nahida!
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still up. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like
Paimon's at the Duke did that!
of course. In the time we've been together...
Paimon's
In other words, if you weren't...
Nahira's talking about confusing stuff.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new...
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh, yeah! You're right!
So...
Mercenaries... If all our men...
Oh! That's why when we wake up, but muscle memory...
A brilliant
Nahida,
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyrocrystal...
that isn't simple at all!
Why don't you...
Right! She did help us...
Faster? Okay, faster. Add Astro. Thank you for Add Astro.
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected...
Get hurt?
Well, you're...
Huh. Truth?
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her to... Oh, that works!
What happened to you guys?
Don't think too hard about it.
All right then.
Yes, you're...
Then I'd have to disagree.
Oh? Why do you...
If we've actually... Common sense says my wallet should have...
Right! They could use the Akash. It's not very likely, but it's also...
No, it...
You have proof.
You two are... Come with me. Miss Dunyarzad?
Paimon can't believe it's Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to...
This is it.
Huh? This is the wooden training...
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several days' worth of practice. Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces by now?
That's true, but what if they did?
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training sessions. I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the importance of the force, angle, and entry point of each strike. It's just as they say. Each swordsman has their own unique style, and even the same swordsman can't make the same cut twice. It would be impossible to copy these marks.
Is it really impossible? What if they use some fancy machine?
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist's painting. The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate Whew! Hope that cleared things up for you. Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
Well, back to square. Yep, that's true. Strange. Paimon feels like Huh? Leaving the city? You're right! It's really... Paimon can't believe it! How about we go back and ask Nahid?
early today?
Sort of. We're mostly sure.
Leaving the city. As far as I remember...
We did? But we don't remember anything. What happened after we talked about those plans? What did...
Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. But you two
It is true that's...
Really? That's kinda strange.
Yep. Something here's definitely fishy. Our memories are back! About that...
Traveler, aside, listen to it and you...
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days. It's time to carry out our plan from yesterday. Okay.
We don't have many...
Why can't we leave the city? What is the Academia up to now?
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything. This is a direct order from the Grand Sage. Just wait until tomorrow.
I have a real emergency. My goods have already arrived at Port Ormos. If I don't hurry, they'll be stolen.
That's your problem. Make sure you make a request in advance next time.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
It looks like the Academia already announced a lockdown for Sumeru City today. Let's go and question them. Hello, sir. Why can't we leave the city today?
Here we go again. Don't ask me. I don't know either. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. They didn't tell us anything else. Angering me won't get you anywhere. If I had that kind of insider info, I would have left this stupid post long ago.
It looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't get in, this is a good spot. And the guard hasn't noticed us. Huh? Why? But... What? Paimon, no... Okay. Promise Paimon that you'll come back and please... Memories! Paimon would never see you again! Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back! You promised Paimon that you were only taking a...
Paimon, calm down. He's here now. I don't think he understood what you...
Paimon doesn't care! Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay! Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day!
Okay. Paimon, can you tell us your perspective of what really happened yesterday? I see. Using two people's different perspectives.
After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you... disappeared in an instant. No way! Paimon was watching you with the...
What's your perspective, Traveler? You sure you don't have any memory of... I guess that explains everything. You also lost your memories the last 2 times you tried to leave the city. Those days' memories can't...
So, if we leave the city, our memories will become... It really sounds like... But this way, we'll also never discover what's up... Something like... a message?
But... don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being stared at. Well...
Yep, Now we're talking!
I'm done. Here you go.
What? Isn't this just an Akasha terminal?
You need some...
To make something like this?
Yep. I'll help you save the mess.
We'll never know until we try. Let's go then. Let's expose those... okay. See you tomorrow, That covers everything that's happened so far.
Yes. Although the signal was choppy and had some interference, we still managed to receive 2 messages from you when you were outside.
Okay, now that you understand what's going on...
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal. All these spaces are empty except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human.
That's one heck of an info dump. It sounds like... But
there's another part here.
These spaces have... Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Why did the message...
Probably because yesterday...
Oh, right.
The message.
After the beep...
Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
My impression...
Oh, so that's what it is! After the sound of the beep, the final space, the Sub-Zero's festival later on, Traveler also meant Paimon's head.
Well, consider... So no matter how...
Wow, the Archon... Hey!
Faster? Okay, faster.
Do you want some alone time to think? Alright then, Paimon won't disturb you.
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Okay.
Okay then. See you later.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Time is ticking away! Awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know! Oh, wait, no. Let's meet up with Nahida first. You can tell us both together. This time, we're gonna get to the truth!
Faster? Okay, faster. Okay, faster.
You're back! I've been waiting forever for you. Are you ready to take your Sub-Zero's Okay.
We've already... That doesn't sound... All the those spaces remind me of... That doesn't sound... People in... The moon... Oh. That doesn't sound right. We are all in a dream. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound... Okay. That doesn't sound right.
People in Sumeru think they don't dream. And those space...
Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the It is the manifest...
Oh, okay. But is stealing everyone...
Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming. In other words, dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom.
So in other words, Paima remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions, and the fact that no one dreams is a blessing from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. The real story is that this...
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about this...
The beep is a prompt tone for Akash. We've already That doesn't sound... That doesn't... The grand... That doesn't... My mind... That doesn't... Those spaces kept... Those dreamscapes kept vanishing. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right.
Correct. Their disembodied consciousness is... No one is any the wiser as another day passes in the dream. And so begins another... People wake up to yet another dream about the Sub-Zero's festival.
So, this is like a dream factory.
Very good.
Okay.
Alright, last question. Who...
They say that alchemical divination...
So you noticed. I thought that one would be the hard...
Now that you mention it, Nahida, it's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about lesser...
Yes, those can... On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have about here and now. You asked me, now that you know... Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Your notion of reality, that's why I could only give you... Deceiving the people after we end the Sub-Zero's festival
How can the sages of the
In the end, I'm just the moon.
A sun and a moon? Oh, we're at
I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara tomorrow.
Good morning, Nahida. Hey, what's wrong, Nahida?
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
Did Dunyarzad already disappear?
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
Paimon can't believe
She's actually something the real Dunyarzad's consciousness couldn't, so another But where's the puppets are still, you know.
Dunyarzad
Yes. I just gave her a little wisdom, so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even far from it. I'm still alone. I couldn't even save her.
Please don't be... Don't be like that!
To prevent more
Great, but...
Although the Sub-Zero, that means this...
Huh?
Well, which means...
Imagination?
Imagination, like when the server... However, the dream will... But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. Now, find some...
How are we going... And even if we did... After all, like...
It's extremely... As for me...
Out of town?
Yes. Hurry and go...
She was such a good person. Yeah, but... Paimon's wondering... Huh. So, who do you think... Oh, let's go ask him...
Faster? Okay, faster. Faster? Okay, faster.
You're back. You left in a hurry last time.
Everything's fine.
An experiment?
Could you... make a...
You want me to...
Last question!
Okay, my wish.
Oh.
I noticed her. She just doesn't... I've also
So...
when she placed that... What she didn't realize was that... Okay, yeah, okay. I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh... Oh! You're...
What?
Fucky? Sorry, but... nice try, you two. Anyway, never mind. I don't need to see her appear right in front.
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy. It seems like everyone who knows Dunyarzad loves her. But none of them has any idea.
My lady, step back.
That sounds like Dia! Huh? But Dia can handle them! Hey, Traveler!
Faster? Okay, faster.
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take... Hey, this is my job. The homie Yanni's pay me, not you. Anyway, watch yourself.
So you got yourself some...
That's close enough.
Life goes on.
Rain outlines your fate.
Shine down!
No more tricks up your sleeve!
No, my sword!
I'll be back.
Go.
I'll take my leave.
Body and mind. Let me weave you a verse. we rehearse? Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys? You and Nahida both. Oh, and remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, before she said it was because she had forgot? Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she is staying somewhere around here. She pointed it out to us the night before the Sub-Zero's festival. Yeah, even... This is the place! Hey, the windows are unlocked! Okay, Paimon's gonna take a peek. This was only a temporary resident. Should we open? Wow. Even though she was also busy, she must have wanted if we hadn't found this book. But now that we know, we... Hey! Where are you up? It's Dunyarzad's puppet. Traveler? You must be exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago. Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled.
There will always be frustrations and...
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Yes, Traveler.
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But just now, how come... What? Where are we going this time?
If you continue to resist the Grand Sage...
Oh. Traveler?
Traveler?
Traveler? Wait, they're not reacting. Have they been scared? Oh, of course. So they're...
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage? like I said.
Yes.
Ah, that beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real Padisaras?
But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of flowers passed away?
Yeah. What's going on? Huh? You guys are... Hey!
They disappeared! So Nilu's the host. What is the purple Padisaras don't exist in the real world anymore. But in Nilu's subconscious, they can appear as decoration. It's just like the exhibit. So when you saw the flag, but if we went, how should we make...
Am I dreaming?
Huh? Wrong guess, but as far as you know...
Yeah, but...
Ooh, sounds...
Yep. But his piety and all kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage. As if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how afterward, the Dendro Archon smiled. His wife lying next to him said, in the end?
So,
Yes.
Paimon understands where you're coming.
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sub-Zero's festival is almost... Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sub-Zero's as beautiful as we can. The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god. The Dance of Sub-Zero's.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilu's dance.
Good morning, traveler. Oh, Paimon feels like... Paimon's head feels super heavy. Did we Paimon think the Sub-Zero's best? Have we finally escaped from the Sub-Zero? Quick! Take off your Akasha... She's not in her room. What? Huh? What?
Well done, travel, and thank...
I'm sorry. Oh, a traveler. I just had a